Hi Sagittarius, this is going to be your August 2021 overview and forecast. It's good for Sun, Rising, Moon, and Venus sign of Sagittarius. Scorpio if you follow Vedic astrology, but I'm following tropical for this reading. It is a general reading, however, so it may not resonate with all of you. Check any other placement in your natal chart. If this does not resonate, Sagittarius, you could find some messages that you need there in other readings as well. If you want to book a private reading with me, Sag, the link to my website is down in the description below this video. If you're new, welcome to Soma Chandra Tarot. Please subscribe and hit the bell. When you hit the bell, you know when I read for your sign. Also, Sag, you need to check out my other channel. If you're new to this channel, it's called Soma Chandra Libra. And I read for Libra and Sagittarius exclusively on that channel. And I do love messages over there. So here on this channel, I do an extended Celtic cross with lots of oracle messages. You could apply this to any part of your life, but if you want a love message, check out Soma Chandra Libra. Okay, let us begin. They wanted me to use the human design deck that I have. Human design is an interesting process. It's different from astrology. It combines astrology and the I Ching and the Kabbalah. It's a way of looking at yourself a little bit differently. I have this great human design deck for you guys. Overall, for the month of August, you got an incarnation cross. That's the catalyst for everything. This is tying it all together. This is a cross of duality. It's about staying in the now, claiming personal power, and finding a balance between your community at large and maybe being part of something greater than yourself while also claiming independence. You will feel a lot of duality within yourself in August. When looking at the cross of duality, you see a split definition, two channels from two different circuits that do not connect. So you'll feel kind of split in a lot of ways in August. Within this cross is the microcosm of the human condition. There's selfish idealism, but then there's communal responsibility. So you're going to be looking at both. What's my responsibility to like my family, my community at large, the system, but then also who am I as a person? There is a yawning divide between these two aspects. There is a theme of bargaining within this duality. You may be bargaining with yourself and others around you. This channel is also a very creative channel as well. Creating a contact means that two opposites can exchange together. So you are trying to pull these two parts of yourself together. The journey for those on this cross is to bridge the gap between the busy, independent sacral energy with the tribal emotional energy. So I see you guys trying to be part of something bigger than yourself. Again, maybe family or a commitment or a relationship, while also maintaining a lot of independence because the internal dissonance from these two opposite qualities is coming to light right now. Someone on this cross has the potential to become a role model for finding a balance between disparate inner needs or disharmonies. If someone with this cross crosses your path, be aware that inner disharmonies may surface and need to be addressed. So you are going to be addressing disharmonies within yourself. You're going to be looking at ways you can be part of something else, part of a team in some way, while also being independent. You're finding your personal power and you're staying in the now. Intense. It's very intense for you, Sagittarius. I see you guys going through something interesting. Your actions are the Sun and the Eight of Pentacles, and you're ending on the Moon in reverse. So I think you're coming out of something. It makes sense because out of the Life Coach Oracle deck, the first card that came out was 62, limiting beliefs. This situation calls for reprogramming of your belief system. So August is all about facing the beliefs you have about yourself that limit you, that hold you back. That's what limiting beliefs are. And in August, you need to reprogram your belief system about yourself. Reprogramming your belief system about yourself. Also, it will be a time of unwavering faith, 48. You are being asked to have faith in the unseen. So there may be some unknowns for you moving into August. Quite a few, actually, if it came out at an oracle card. You're being asked to have faith. In the Romance Angel deck, which for some reason they wanted me to use, I don't usually use it when I read for you guys here on this channel. They also want you to stay optimistic. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance or happiness. So you're being asked to have unwavering faith in yourself and life right now. You're also being asked to challenge yourself. I see you're going to be challenging the duality within you, but creative projects also came out for you as well. It's time to get things done. Make your creative projects a priority right now. I also have visionary at the bottom of the deck. You're learning to synthesize all of your creative ideas into action. Some of you are going to be very visionary and very creative in August, and you're learning how to get things done because you're very busy. In your Celtic cross, you had the Eight of Pentacles. I think you're going to have heightened creativity, a grand visionary, and you're learning how to do this in August. You're learning how to make your creative projects and your ideas a priority. Things that you've put on the back burner, on the back shelf, you're going to bring them to the forefront. You are going to have faith. You are going to have to face some stuff. I also see that you want recognition. Yeah, someone deserves to be recognized for all that they do. You definitely need some recognition. Have faith that it will come. You're a grand visionary right now. You also have a 9th house activation for August, broadening your horizons, either spiritually, academically, or on a long journey. Some of you are about to embark upon a long journey. This could involve an education process. This could involve travel or relocation. This also could involve a deepening of your spiritual beliefs. It's going to be a long journey with the 9th house. If you have a challenge, it's Scorpio. This energy is intense, masterful, thoughtful, and magnetically charming, but also secretive and possessive. Some of you may have a hard time sharing your beliefs with others, giving away what you consider to be sacred knowledge or information. Perhaps a person around you is being that way with you as well. Perhaps you're feeling like you're intense and you're masterful. You want to be magnetic. You want to inspire others, but you might have a hard time opening up. And Scorpio can be secretive and possessive of people, their own ideas, their feelings. This will be a challenge for you. Try to open up. I mean, Scorpio is like a spider. They lure people in, but sometimes that can be considered a little passive aggressive. So if you're not doing that, a person around you might be doing that. You may feel the need to keep your long journeys and your big plans to yourself right now. Maybe you feel like you have a reason to. I mean, you are in this place where you're at this kind of crossroads about, can you be a role model to other people while you're also finding disharmony within yourself? You may want to teach other people how to do that. You might feel like you're not quite ready yet. In regards to relationships, but this could be handling in any part of your life, even career, friendships, romances, anything like that. Anything going on in your life. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you, but give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Also, healing family issues came out. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. This could be parents or just family. Also, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking will bring you faith, will bring you romance and faith. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So this could be about a romantic relationship, but it could be about work. It could also be about family. You're being encouraged to give something a chance and stay optimistic, but some healing needs to take place that might involve the past or family for you or a person. It could be a place that you worked at previously as well. There are some things that you need to pay attention to. When I put these cards together, what I see for you is don't ignore things that make you nervous. You should talk to others around you about them. Don't ignore red flags. Doesn't mean you need to bolt or run away. You're being asked to give something a chance and heal and not ignore things that make you feel uncomfortable and remain optimistic that you may, engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. You might get into a higher level of commitment by the end of August, Sagittarius, either in romance or I keep hearing it for career too. You might up the ante in some way, but there are things, it's more like pay attention to the details. Pay attention to the details. So at the center of everything for you guys in August is the 9 of Swords in reverse, and the challenge or the catalyst is you, Sag, Temperance. I think y'all are just trying not to lose sleep at night over shit. That's what I think. I think you're facing your inner demons. I think if any of you haven't been feeling good or you've been anxious or stressed out or worried, you're just trying to let things go. Things could stress you out, but if you can just be patient and calm and at peace and determine the purpose, things will start to feel better. I think you're trying to keep demons at bay, and I think it's all about bringing balance into your life and being patient. Someone could be giving you the cold shoulder and you're not a fan of that, but you're trying not to let it make you lose sleep. I think you're trying to just, Sag has this way of you guys come off as aloof. Everyone thinks you're giving them the cold shoulder, and I'm always like, they're not. Sag is not stuck up and aloof. They're just chill. You're just trying to remain calm and keep your life in balance right now. Moderation is important. A lot of pentacles are on the table. I was like, whoa, they're very focused on the pentacle realm right now, which is about health, wealth, time, money. Even if it's about emotions, I think you guys are starting to see that even your feelings, even your waking hours and your sleeping hours actually have merit and value. You're very grounded in August because what's driving you is the Ace of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles, trying to get all the way to the Ten of Pentacles, Sagittarius? Wow. So you're focused on abundance, luxury, independence. You want someone to hand you the coin. This looks like it's a very good relationship. Some of you are looking for work. Some of you want to plant a seed that will manifest all the way into long-term abundance and stability. That's what's getting you out of bed every day in August. I like that. Some of you are looking for a new job, new growth opportunity. With the Nine of Pentacles and the Sun and the Eight of Pentacles, some of you might be working outside in your garden in particular. Some of you may be working on, what's it called? It's a retainer wall to make the outside of your home look better. You might be doing some home improvements. Some of you, there's an upswing in creative energy being poured into possibly your brand, a website, your work, social media, wealth, or health, looks. Yeah, totally focused on doing the best that you possibly can. You want to do well. Recent past, Four of Pentacles in reverse to the Five of Pentacles. Ouch. Okay, in the past, some of you weren't as good with money as you could have been, and that left you kind of barely breaking even. It could be worse. The Five of Pentacles is a lacking mindset. It's worry, it's fear, it's feeling left out in the cold, feeling like you'll barely make ends meet. But the Two of Pentacles is, I think you're worried about something here. I think in the recent past, you might have had to let something go and it left you feeling like your self-esteem was bruised. You couldn't ask anyone for help. No one really cared how you were doing. Some of you had financial problems. You had a hard time saving money. Some of you want to invest in something, but you're stressed out about it. You might have to open your wallet a little bit. Yes, you're going to take a hit, but you will recover. You will recover. I think some of you had financial issues in the past, but now your mindset is to be on it totally with the Ace of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. What you're thinking about all the time is the Star in the upright, Aquarius, but the Six of Swords in reverse. I think you guys have a lot of hope and a lot of faith. I think you're definitely chasing your dreams, but I think you're in a place of personal transition and you're just a little slow getting out of the harbor. You may keep circling back to something or a situation where you feel as though you have unfinished business and you still hold out hope. This feels like a personal transition for me that's just a little slow going for you. But your guides are saying, and the highest version of yourself is saying, follow your dream, chase your dream, have hope. There is renewal coming. It's just a little slow going. You may have some unfinished business. You may have some loose ends you need to tie up. You will make this transition. And I think you have the most positive outlook you possibly can because your action in August is the Sun and the Eight of Pentacles. Well, that's very optimistic. You have a bright outlook. You're feeling like you have a lot of clarity, a lot of warmth, a lot of vitality, good health. I think you're going to be whistling while you work. I think you're going to be very focused on your daily routine, putting a lot of work into something, repetitive tasks. If you are working outside, wear sunscreen. The back of your neck is being exposed. Sorry, I'm kind of a mom. Don't run with scissors and wear sunscreen, please. But I see that you're putting a lot of work into something and you have a very positive outlook. Some of you are putting a lot of work into maybe a social media presence or career, advertising a lot better. Yeah, you have a lot of hope. It might be a little slow going moving forward. I think this is just as good as like the Magician and the Nine of Cups. Like, you're going to work really hard. You're going to keep at something. You are mastering a skill of some kind, an apprenticeship of some kind, even practicing something, and you will be happy. A lot of clarity, a lot of optimism here. But the way you see yourself is interesting. The Seven of Swords in reverse to the Two of Pentacles. There will be times in August where you're thinking, am I cheating myself? Am I really worthy of this? Can I be strategic? Can I be the lone wolf? Can I get out of situations that aren't good for me? Can I act upon my own behalf and take only what belongs to me? The Seven of Swords in reverse to the Two of Pentacles looks like you saying, I don't really know. Am I doing the right thing here? I think you're not sure what you want to do moving forward. I think you're very busy. Some of you will be drowning out emotion and keeping yourself super busy, but I think you're not really sure of yourself entirely. You seem to be working through something. So on the surface in your actions, you're trying to be positive. You're trying to be optimistic. You're certainly hopeful, but a part of you seems to hesitate because in the recent past, you got left out in the cold. It's almost like you're thinking, I mean, the Seven of Swords in reverse is imposter syndrome. Like, am I really worthy of this? Are they going to catch me? Am I cheating myself? Am I kidding myself? Which choice is right for me? I'm not really sure what entirely to do, but you're going to try and figure it out practically. In your environment is interesting. Someone in your environment, hidden factors influencing you that you may or may not be aware of. The Queen of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. This person sees themselves as a Queen of Swords. They're a man or a woman that is very intelligent and very direct. Very smart. They don't show a lot of emotion. Kind of a badass person. They may protect their heart to some degree. You may have to be direct with them. They may be direct with you. The King of Pentacles is how they're feeling. Well, they're very grounded. This person has reached a level of mastery. They're very practical with their emotions. They might not always show a lot of emotion here. They're pretty serious, and their feelings for you are the Two of Cups. They really care about you. They want to talk to you. This could be two different people, or this is what they want. They want a serious, practical, grounded, mature relationship. They want to be able to have good communication with you as well. These cards came all in the upright. This could be a job interview you have with two different people in the company. This could be one person or two people, the kind of relationship they want to have with you. These are good signs. They wanted me to pull a human design card on this person or on the environment, what's happening in the environment. You might need to be very direct. You might need to be all business, and you might need to insist on a one-on-one, up close and personal conversation. This person is the incarnation cross of Eden. They are idealistic, but they're also cautious. They may cause friction. They've had a lot of experiences they want to bring to the table. Those with the cross of Eden often have a coming of age circumstance. This person might be really coming into their own, in which they felt abandoned or cast out at one point from their original home or family. But now they want to recapture the Garden of Eden. They strive to build an ideal world, and be it in their mind, their body, their practice, their home, their family, or their career. This cross is about independently building the conditions for a peaceful life and seeking to engineer comfort and stability on the material plane. This person absolutely wants comfort in the material plane. They are a patient person. They are somewhat idealistic. They could have Libra or Aquarius in their chart. They could be an air sign. Air signs can be somewhat erudite and, super realistic about stuff. They want to create their own Garden of Eden. This person might have felt cast out in the past. You need to know that about them. Be aware that stability or instability in your environment must be addressed. This person does want to address stability and instability. They're very straightforward. They're going to want to talk to you about stability versus instability in the environment, in the relationship, in the company, in your home life. This person's rather idealistic as well, and they want to build a utopia and a Garden of Eden. They are a cautious person. They'll cause friction for you at times. This is an interesting and dynamic person or people in your environment. Maybe they're the ones that want to talk to you about red flags. Yeah. The way you're feeling in August, the Devil in reverse to the Two of Wands in the upright. With the Nine of Swords here in reverse and this Five of Pentacles and the Six of Swords as well, and now the Devil, you could have Capricorn. You're kind of rejecting that Capricorn at the moment and looking towards the future instead. What I see here for you is facing your demons, facing your shadow side. like the cross of duality, you're going to be looking at your shadows. You're going to be facing your self-limiting beliefs. You're going to address your demons head on. And I think you're trying to release them and heal them. And despite the fact that you might still feel a little chained and bound, and you might be losing sleep, you might be having a hard time moving on and moving away from conflict, loss, and change, that has not stopped you from examining the future and focusing on personal goals and trying to pick a path to move forward. It's like, despite the fact that you've got some guilt and you're like, am I really worthy of this? Am I doing the right thing? This might cause you to feel some insecurities and face your own demons. It's not going to stop you from focusing on the future, Sagittarius. It's not. Keep doing, I'm like, whatever, just keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. This person may be a positive influence. They may be a catalyst for change. They may help you see things from a different point of view. Final outcome for you in August is the Moon in reverse and the Eight of Swords in reverse. Good, good, good. See, look, with all this hard work and a positive mindset and focusing on stability, abundance, and your dreams, you will begin to feel as though a veil of moonlight is being lifted. You're going to see some things that maybe had been hidden from you that you didn't want to see before. Your own self-limiting beliefs, a scarcity mindset perhaps, believing that you're trapped in your own head. If you have been feeling emotional, insecure, wandering around in the moonlight, not sure where you're going, and feeling like you're stuck in your head overthinking, that's going to get better, a lot better. And I think you're the one making that happen, because you're going to just do. You're just going to put your nose to the grindstone, keep a positive outlook, and work your little ass off. And that's going to help you get out of the moonlight and help you face the things about yourself that limit you. So yes, I do see that you're facing stress and worry here, but you refuse to see yourself as a victim, and you refuse to lose sleep over shit. You just know that you need to be calm and patient and be what a true Sagittarius is, which is the angel that walks among us, calm, cool, and collected. I also see that you will possibly not have a lot to give to others. With the Four of Pentacles in reverse, the Five of Pentacles, and then the Six of Pentacles in reverse, some of you are working on debt consolidation maybe. You may struggle to pay back some of your loans. You may not be able to be generous with others at this time. Yeah, might be canceling some subscriptions, might not have a lot to give while you come out of the red and into the black in some way and recoup from finances. Some of you are really recouping from some financial losses. You might be fighting with some people about money in your environment. It's not a full-blown fight, just some tension. You will be strong. Oh, you're going to walk away from something and put something in the past. I think you're done being an ATM maybe for other people. You don't have any more to give. You're kind of tired of the tension and you're going to claim independence. Nice. Yeah. All right, Sagittarius. So that's August. Stay on these creative projects and your visions. Have faith in your dreams. I see a lot of facing limiting beliefs here, working through some stuff. I think the way you're handling it is going to be great. And you have an interesting dynamic energy around you that, while it will sometimes cause friction and they might be a little cautious, or you're cautious of them, it's a worthy experience and you will get some good ideas out of it. Yeah. So yeah, stay on this 9th house for sure and stay magnetic. All right, Sag, that's August. I hope it resonates and I hope it helps. Check out Soma Chandra Libra for love messages. I will put a love message up there for you guys for August this week. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Sagittarius. Take care of yourselves. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.